Back as that sails over the end line.
Here we go. Tateskin.
A first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Check three. It's straight. Off.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. That's going to be caught by Kirk. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
13 yards on the play.
Single.
And the Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Check Mike 54.
Watch the run. Hunt, 64. Wait. You got tight right there.
Hey, check 24.
Check. 22, check. Over. 22, check. Single.
Fake handoff to Johnson. Now here's Murray. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Watch the screen. Alert flare. Check four.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 27 yards there, a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Watch the out. Shift. He's coming. Double up. Rotate. He's coming. Pause.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Elliott running right. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Complete to Jason Witten. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 21 yards there on third down. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
A loss of 2 there, second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Power running by Zeke. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 58 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Let's go.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second and 10.
Get that ball. Get that ball. 48 for Mike.
Hey, let's get in that hole.
Back to the air on second down, it's Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. 11 yards there, first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a first and 10.
Check. Fresno.
66, bullet, half.
On first down, they're going option left. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Let's go. Henry. Mike spot 4. I want that.
Now Murray off play action. He goes full extension, and he's got it. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line.
Single receiver.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
He's coming. We got double up.
They'll go option to the short side. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
At the 38-yard line.
Set, hut, 54. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Kill.
Magic.
Bravo. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch it.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Murray completes it to Fitzgerald. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Larry Fitzgerald, the catch, back on September 29th, moved into 2nd place all-time in receptions in NFL history with catch number 1326, past Tony Gonzalez.
Is that 1,326 catches? That's phenomenal. And Tony Gonzalez just went into the Pro Football Hall of Fame this last year, so you know you're moving into rare territory. And for a long time, we thought that Jerry Rice's record was unapproachable. But Larry Fitzgerald continues to play, and he's actually approaching pretty fast, still a couple hundred away. But as you say now, not impossible because he seems to enjoy playing football. It looks like he's going to stay around for a while.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Again, they'll throw with Murray. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things.
Mike 48. Man out. Switch. Come on, switch it. 6 guy. Check 6 guy. Check.
On 2nd down now, it's Johnson. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
This Cowboy defense trying to hold them out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal.
Five down. Go. Check 48's the Mike. Check 48's the Mike. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Snap comes to Murray at 1. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. From 3 yards out, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the 2nd drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
This to Jarwin. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go. Strong right, strong right.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this from 39. The kick by Maher is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
It's a very short kick taken by an up man. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Terrell Suggs, one of the best in the business at finding the QB, gets home there. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Throwing. Prescott. Forced out to his left. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is Elliott. And some room to roam now. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Completes it to Jason Witten. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 13-yard line.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Here's Pollard again. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Terrell Suggs in on the tackle.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Prescott steps away to his left. In trouble, and he's taken down. Hassan Reddick, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up fourth down. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
The kick by Marr is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Hey, alert 48. Hey, we're going to make the 48 right now. Let's go. Cover, please. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Check. Wide. Get wide.
They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Under 10. 10. Chef.
On play action, it's Murray. And the catch made by Johnson. They'll get 4 out of that, and it'll bring up a third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
You're not ready. Slam. Put it to him, Jet. Cover. Put it to him. Jet. Cover. Go. 48's the mic. Check. 48's the mic. Ricky. 48. They go.
From the gun on third down, Murray. And he's got Fitzgerald. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Running from the gun, Johnson. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 50-yard line.
Hey, turn it up. Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
Here's Murray from midfield. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Switch gears.
First down, Murray. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Murray going to lead his guys up first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Check 26, check 26.
They go back to the ground with Johnson. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Check.
At the 24-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. They fake the handoff, now Murray. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
To throw is Murray. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards the pickup, good enough for an Arizona first. Murray to throw. And he fires one incomplete. The intended receiver was David Johnson. And it's 2nd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Back to throw. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. An 11-yard touchdown. As they are now just an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And Charles, a couple extra defensive backs in here on 3rd and 1.
Not expecting them to run it at all.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And did he just clock that? Looked like he tried to stop the clock, but the clock wasn't even moving.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, line.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
And the Cowboys first down.
So it all rests now on the right foot of Brett Maher. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So it all rests now on the right foot of Brett Maher. This from Tom Dempsey range here. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. That's complete. It's Collins.
Let's go. Do this.